Alright, check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Hope this is coming through loud and clear. Looks good on my side. The music's not too loud. And it's kind of dipping down when I'm talking, but hopefully it's not too loud. Alright, hello! Welcome to Metroidvania Monday. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna turn that light. Alright, hello! Again, welcome to Metroidvania Monday. I am the Duke of Voices, and it is my pleasure every Monday to bring you a Metroidvania game of some sorts. At this point, I am bringing you the Metroid games, because those are my first ones that I really want to play. So, again, this is still kind of prototype streaming, still getting things all figured out. But hopefully it's all looking good, hopefully everything is sounding good. I messed around with the camera a little bit, so hopefully you can see me better this time. Last time I noticed that when I rewatched the stream, I was like, I am very not there. So hopefully I'm more in the frame this time, so you can see me better. I apologize, my throat's a little bad today, something. Anyway, so just a shout out from the chat. I see that Josh and Melissa joined. Maybe they're not on anymore. Still got 1 viewers. Yeah. really know what else to talk about without anything specific to go through. So today's game is one of my absolute favorites. It is Metroid Prime, and I will be playing the Wii version on the Metroid Prime trilogy, so slightly better graphics. It does have motion controls, and I will be playing it on a harder difficulty. Not the hardest difficulty, but a little bit harder just so that it's interesting to watch, because I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I have played these games a lot, so I am very, very well aware. Oh, music's a bit loud. I thought I got that. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. Or just gonna stop it. So, there we go. Hopefully that just keeps it quiet. I'm still trying to figure out, because like on my OBS, it's saying that it's like at negative 40 decibels when I'm talking, and that's what you guys should be hearing, so I don't know why it's coming through so loud over the stream, but I'll get it figured out. I'll figure out something else later. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be playing this on veteran mode, not the hardest mode, just to keep things interesting, and with motion controls. So this will be fun. Go ahead. I will switch this over to... There we go. All right, that looks good. And hopefully the game music isn't too loud either, so... Whee! All right, Metroid Prime Trilogy. I guess All right. I love this game. I love these games. I know some people will probably disagree with me, but I think the second one is my least favorite. And I have my own personal reasons for that. We'll get into that when we get to it, but I really like Prime 3. And a lot of people say that that's their least favorite, and I don't entirely know why. Maybe it's because of the motion controls, but yeah, I don't get it. I think Prime 1 and 3 are the best, and I think 2 is still a really good game. I still really enjoy it, but it's my least favorite out of the trilogy. So, playing on the Iron Man slots. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing change here. Yeah, lock on. I like the lock on for aiming. No, I think those are good. Okay. Oh yeah, I won't worry about like the achievements that they put in this game, so... Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and start single player. We'll start with Metroid Prime. And I'm going to go through all of these over the course of the streams, because in my mind, as far as the Metroid timeline is concerned, it is the original Metroid, or Zero Mission, Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3, then Metroid 2, then Super Metroid, then Other M, then Metroid Fusion. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. And Nintendo has said that like the Metroid Prime universe technically kind of takes place in an alternate universe, but I think it doesn't affect the main story enough that we have to say that it takes place in another universe. So, alright, it's gonna get started. Hey, sweetie! Metroid Prime is loading. Just gotta let this speak for itself. I love this intro. Yeah, I'm sure the sound delay is fun. So another fun fact for this from me is that Metroid Prime is actually the game that I coined the term Metroid Monday from. Because for okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. So the original, I played Super Metroid, and it was quickly one of my favorite games of all time. And then the N64 came out, and there was no new Metroid game, and I was okay with that. And then the GameCube came out, and I didn't have a GameCube, but I had a Game Boy Advance. And then 2 Metroid games were coming out at the same time, which was in 2006, and it was Metroid Fusion and Metroid Prime, and I was so excited. I literally had it marked in my planner and was counting down the days. And it was just I called it Metroid Monday to all my friends. So yeah. Anyway, neither here nor there. I just like this game is where that term came from for me. So anyway, what else? Nothing really. So one of the mechanics of this game is that you scan a lot of stuff, which some people like, some people don't. I think it's really fun because it really plays into what I think is the best aspect of Metroid, which is that the story is as much or as little as you make of it. You don't have to scan things in this game, with a few exceptions of like opening doors and stuff. But as far as like the basic combats and stuff, like scanning is just a completionist bonus. And as many of you know, I am a completionist, so I just like scanning everything I can. So deck gamma, reactor core and propulsion, environment normal. And I'll try to read only the important ones. There's a lot of things to scan, especially in this first area. So like I gotta scan there because I gotta essentially use the airlock. Yeah. I still think this game looks gorgeous, by the way. It's not like the best game ever, but like especially for the time, for being on GameCube, I thought this was absolutely amazing.
Recording to logbook.
Escape pods have already been used. And there's these little parasites all coming around. And these are the space pirates, which we have seen in Zero Mission, so they're not doing too well. And when it says recording, it's actually something that goes in your logbook. It is important for completionist bonus. Really much for much else, but... Zerg? I think that's a StarCraft thing, but to be perfectly honest, I haven't played it. I just recognize the name. Yep, got zapped. Oh well. So what a lot of this boils down to is that they're performing genetic experiments.
Recording to logbook.
Oh no, that's fair. That's fair. Like, as much as I love Metroid, the story and the characters are not necessarily original. Like I've said before, it's highly based in the Alien movies.
Recording to logbook.
Like, they got a lot of inspiration not only for the storyline, but a lot of the characters from the Alien movies. Is there anything in here that I have to get, but just in case? So yeah, it's very possible that they based it on the Zerg. Boom. Fast.
Recording to
Also, since it's not going to come up in this game much. Why do you guys enjoy seeing me suffer? It's not going to come up much in this game, but I will say this flat out. I know that the voice actress for Samus in this, she doesn't make much noise, but it is Jennifer Hale, who also does female Shepard in the Mass Effect games, / tons of other stuff. She's one of the most prolific female voice actresses. She's absolutely fantastic. I met her at Emerald City Comic Con 1 year. I love it. So, anyway, just wanted to share that. Since this is Duke of Voices and I'm supposed to give out trivia like that as much as I can. Oh, actually, one second. Let me go back and double check something. Because there is lore I can miss in here. If I miss it, I will never be able to get it again. So, I don't think I missed anything else. I think I got all the computer stuff. That's good. Also, is it really is the frame rate okay on your guys' side? I think I might need to adjust some settings for in the future. Yeah, no, she's awesome. Okay, good. It must just be the capture looks wonky, but... Ooh, a healthy one. Please insert a metallic sphere to open door. Such a weird, specific lock, but works for me. Save room.
recording to logbook.
Yes. Good. Okay, good. Oh, wait. Forgot to do something. Let me make sure something else right now too. Alrighty. So all those creatures we were seeing destroyed outside, I get to fight one. Ah, dang it. I need to get off one more before the very You know what I just realized? I never scanned the Parasites Queen. I've already lost the logbook completion. And that's okay. I'm not trying to be a completionist this time around.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate.
Let's get out of here.
Evacuate immediately.
And in normal Samus fashion, I blow something up. Always gotta explode. There we go. Because I disabled the turrets, I don't have to fight them. Prettier. Running low on missiles. That's okay. Yes, okay. Oh, there we go. If you can't tell, I've done this a few times. I absolutely love this game. I also love the weather effects on Samus's visor. I know it's like super normal now, but for young David, who for most of his life only had a Super Nintendo, this was really cool! Oops, there we go. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, come on. Pushing controls. Come on. There we go. Hey, Adam. Beat the first mini boss So, and Samus is blowing something up, so I have to escape. Fun. Ridley. Oh, Samus doesn't lack. I'll make sure real fast. Meta Ridley. Ready? And I will also give this game credit, they did try to explain why Samus at least loses part of the armor that she had from the first game. A lot of people don't like it. I don't really care. I think most of the fun of beating a Metroid game is gathering everything from the beginning. But yeah. But I lost a lot of the things that I could do. Like I no longer have missiles. Can't charge anymore. Can't turn into a morph ball anymore, so. So what I love about this is that the only reason Samus goes down to this planet is to try to kill Ridley. I think that's just fantastic. I think it's such a personal motivation. She's not hired to do this. She's just like, oh, I found this space pirate station above this planet, and then my mortal enemy fled to the planet, and now I'm going to follow him and kick his ass. So I think that's fantastic. I love it. And now we're at the actual core of the game, where I start exploring around Tallon IV. Sure, why not? So how's everyone doing out there? Doing alright? Keeping safe?
Recording to logbook.
Let's see. Remember correctly. Oh, and a personal question, just because I'm curious. Like, how much do you guys want me to explore versus just, like, trying to get from point A to point B? Because I can do either. I really, truly can. It makes almost no difference to me. And then by almost, I mean, I think just going from point A to point B means I will have more difficulty, but I don't really care. Dumber. There you go. Oh. Forgot I don't have the charge beam anymore. How about these guys too? Exploring. Can't really go that way yet. Cool. I'm good with exploring. Step into the hologram. Step into the GT. Let's see. It's not yet.
Data received.
That's actually one of my text tones. Data received. It's a little handholdy because they give you the hints, but I don't really care. It's still fun.
Recorded to logbook.
I'll try to read the lores, at least for fun. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Tallon IV made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here, and plan to leave our words from time to time. So I'll try to read the lore stuff at least. I probably won't read the enemy descriptions because it's just going to be like, oh, spits acid, shoots at your feet, you know, that type of stuff. So many beetles. Come on, you guys. I can't go yet. It is this way. I believe I'm like 98% sure. So.
Recorded to logbook.
Scarabs, which are mostly more of a nuisance than actually. But these guys are definitely a nuisance.
Recorded to logbook. Recorded to logbook.
Script translated. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this, our growing ability, to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. And this was one of my favorite things in this game was, oh, I got my reflection! I gotta defeat these guys first. Oh, where are you?
Recorded.
Yeah, I love the fact that my reflection shows up here. I know it's not actually the reflection, but that was just so cool to me as a kid. Alright. Come on, more war wasps. Go in here first. Adam, you did not get very far. This is like 1/100th of the way through the game. scarabs. There we go. There we are. I'll scan this one. I get hit right before I scan. I think there's anything else I can do. Yeah. I need missiles for basically everything else in this room that I don't need the morph bomb. So. Let's go fast.
Recording.
I was not there to guide you. Oh, alright. First boss without any of my abilities. It's more of a mini boss, but... I'm not trying to open the door. Oh, come on. Come on, motion controls. Ah, crap. This is where the motion controls aren't fun, but whatever. It's more of a challenge. I think one more and then I'm done. So many wasps. So I'm mainly keeping an eye on my HUD up in the upper left-hand corner, looking for ones that are stopping, and then trying to dodge the ones I can't hit in time. Oh. Did not dodge that one. Oh! Right behind me. I don't think I'll make it in time. Come on, buddy. Okay, yep, there we go. Alrighty. I got my missiles back. It's weird having to drink soda like this. Like, eh. I know how to fire missiles. You showed me how to fire missiles in the first area. Now I get energy. Motion controls, come on. Oh, conveniently enough. Oh. That didn't work out well. Come on, little firefly. Now, deal with these guys. I can get rid of their hive. Good, because I don't want them to keep coming. And now I got more missiles. Oh yeah, no, there are definitely parallels between Legend of Zelda and Metroid. I mean, the biggest being that you have to have certain items to be able to progress to the next area of the game. But yeah. Jump, 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 jump. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Yeah, and I need the morph ball to get that one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Can't take out these guys yet. I will be able to sometime. Ba-na-na-na. How interested would you guys be in watching me play through a Legend of Zelda game, to be honest? Like, because I've been kind of wanting to, and I'm just not sure whether it would be interesting to watch or not. But I'm up for it. I'm definitely up for it. I could try to do something that I'm already trying to do and try to go through Breath of the Wild Master Mode, which, oh my god. Oh, actually, no, I'm heading the wrong way. Oh, make sure I don't need to.
Recording.
Okay, do. Yeah. I actually haven't played too much of Mass Effect. I need to try it though. I honestly kind of got stuck in the first area because there were way too many decisions. So what I could do with Mass Effect, I'll pause and I'll say this. What I could do with Mass Effect, and this might actually really help me get through the game, is if you guys could give me guidance on what to do, and like we could have votes for Renegade versus Paragon, and we could do like, you know, hey, I'm at this major moral choice. Should I go Renegade? Should I go Paragon? And then we can go from there. So that might be really fun. I think I hadn't thought about doing Mass Effect. That could be really entertaining. So, all right. Oh, look, an item. I can just go and get. Oh, shucks. Oh yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, I hadn't thought about doing that. Plated beetle. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. And his butt exploded.
Recorded to long.
Morph ball. I still love that the morph ball is all because they couldn't make Samus stuck at first, and now it's an iconic part of her whole thing. Turn around, round and around. Oh, apparently I ran over a scarab. Oh, I really want my charge beam back. I miss it. I miss my charge beam. I think that's the next thing I get though, which is good. So gotta go up here. Well, I killed two of them. I was trying to get the nest, but alright, new lore. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceeded our expectations. We chose a... Wow, I added some tenses there that were not intentional. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet, hardening. That's a context clue saying something went down and even the Chozo weren't sure what to do about it.
Returning to logbook.
Let's see.
Recording to logbook.
Let's see. Get over there. Yep. This way first, because I do not want to get hit by the poison. Actually, the only. Go up yet? Maybe I can. Nope. I need bombs. I need the bombs. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Aha! Shriek bats were hiding. I hope this is entertaining for you guys. I know I'm not talking a lot, but that's just because there's not a lot to talk about yet. I will say one thing that I do... Oh, aha! That I do like about this version of the game is that while the motion controls are not the best, being able to free aim and just shoot things wherever I want is a lot easier than just having to lock on to get a good aim. For example, you are learning Metroid. I am your Metroid mentor, I guess. Yes, I know it can't be opened with that weapon. Trying to shoot the shriek bats. What I have to do here, but I don't remember. I have to find 4 symbols in this room. Ah, here's one. And do this. Don't remember where they all are, so... Here. Where are the others? Lord, it's been too long. There's one. Yep, there it is. Okay. I remembered. Just gotta scan that one. That would have been fun if I had just fallen at that exact point. other bombs. I'll read the lore first.
Logbook.
Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land. A strange energy that clawed at natural life with ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Tallon IV in a night, as a spider weaves a web. So that's the great poison that they're talking about, which is gonna be in all 3 of the Metroid Prime games. So, oh no, it's not bombs. It is a charge beam. Yay, I got charge beam. Oh, Subnautica could be fun. I haven't played Subnautica in a long time, at least 5 years. So that could be a fun free play Friday thing. There we go. I can get these guys yet. Yeah. I believe I need the plasma beam to get them. Are there any more shrieks? Some up there, so I shall shoot them. Okay, quick savey save. Yeah, Subnautica could be fun. And Josh, I think I saw your question on Facebook. To answer it discreetly, the answer is I get most of it, but the company takes a small percentage out, but I still get like 90%. So. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that one up. I should have scanned it. You are welcome, sir. I don't like shriek bats.
Recording to logbook.
Get up here yet? I think I need the space jump. I could be wrong. Yep, I need the space jump. Okay. That answers that question. Okay, here's where we get the bombs. Somewhere around here. Whoop, hello.
Recording to logbook.
Okay. Lock engaged. Some water down there. Don't want to fall in the poison. Yep.
Recording to logbook.
And I need the bombs to be able to defeat that guy. Means in order to progress, I need the bombs. It's totally fine. More bees! I came out at just the wrong time. There we go. Yep, bombs, yay! Oh. Just getting back all of the basics. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, most of what I get back in this first area is what I lost on the frigate, so that's fun. Give me my missiles, please. A bomb, a roll, and more missiles. Give me life. Thank you. A roll. Boom boom power. Yep. And you're in the original game, you were taught that this was supposed to be like, oh, use the bombs here. Motion controls means I can jump, which is kind of a bad thing for some areas because it should be more difficult with bomb jumping, but I don't really care. They're gonna give me the ability, I'm gonna use it, damn it. Plus, it just makes doing things like that a lot easier. Fast. Failing. Motion controls. I'm around every night and day. Get hit by some streak bats. Run around. Hopefully this is it. That is true. Especially in the Metroid world. There are very few problems that can't be solved without either bombs, beams, or missiles. Sometimes some combination of all of the above. Samus would definitely agree with your thinking, Josh. I don't think there's anything. This way first. I'm gonna double check something when we go back, but... Oh, what is this? I can't do anything with this yet. Why did I go to a French accent? A horrible, horrible French accent. Energy tank. I do love. Here we go. Big bats. don't think there's anything down here, but I'm just gonna double check. Yep, just leads back to this room. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. It's down here too. I'm good. I'm good. Just keep... Oh no! I fell down! And see, now I can avoid all of the AI laser beam things. Also, I think if I remember correctly, initially the Rare Studios wanted to try to figure out a way for you to have the first-person point of view while in Morph Ball form. Apparently people actually got sick, so I'm glad they didn't go for that. Hey, jump down. I think now I'm gonna go ahead and save because I think we're getting close to the first area boss. Let's see, how long have I been going for? Wow. Hour 15 so far? Feels like it's been 10 minutes. Like I said, the Metroid Prime games definitely do not go as fast as the original Metroid games. I think that's just a byproduct of having to be in 3D, so... Yep, almost put down. Yep, get it. So many bees! Get this. Scan this type of energy. Yep, okay, good. Be keeping a better eye out for those runic symbols. On over to this next door. There. Yep, definitely missed a couple. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop down to the bottom. Okay, I remember where one is at least. Just gotta go. Don't trust myself. Or not. Come on, there we go. Ah! Dead. Oh! One down, one to go. There, got one. I'm gonna guess it's about halfway up the trunk. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just totally blew on by it when I was fighting those wasps. Oh. Back up here. Peace out. Okay, I'm good on energy, good on missiles, because I am pretty sure beyond the store. Yep. Yep. Alright, first major boss. And I love this boss battle. Phazon.
Recording
So if you can't tell, my objectives are to make him collapse, and use the morph ball points to light him on fire. It gets progressively more difficult because more of the dishes start getting activated as I go along, so... This guy will actually knock the dishes back down. Fast. Ow. Didn't think I was close enough to get hit by that. But obviously I'm wrong. Two, three. Ah. Stunned, good. Nearest one is there. Yeah, and Josh, going back to suitable application of high explosives. I think this is a perfect example. And final phase. Oh, dang. See, he knocks him back down. Oh, no. No. I just gotta find the final one. No. And that's it. Flagra. So, fun after effect, he was the one who was poisoning. I keep saying he. I should say they. They were the one that was poisoning the water in this entire area. So now more things are actually open up to me because the poison's gone. Ooh, now for one of my favorite parts. Yeah. I got the Varia suit back! World Gallery unlocked for purchase. Oh, I think that's in like the Metroid Prime trilogy extra stuff. Don't really remember that. Yep, see, now I can go through the water and it's not poisoned, which is really good. And also, this is why I'm playing on Veteran, because it wasn't too difficult. And I'm really not trying to be pompous with saying that. It just, like, I need the extra challenge, personally. Alright. I think I need... yeah. Take it.
Recording to logbook.
New lore. Ooh, gonna burp. Gonna burp while saying this lore. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the forest that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stand in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. So, now I can go on to the next area. First, I think there's a place to save around here somewhere. Oh, I might be wrong. Oh yeah, that goes back to the hive totem. Let me go that way real fast. I think there's an item I can get now. Or maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Skedar architecture. Adam, I will be perfectly honest, I still need to play Perfect Dark. Maybe I need to do that on the stream. You guys keep making video game references, I don't know. This way. Have it! Ah, dang it, missed it. I did not do that last jump. This one I can get. Yep. Hit him. And Boom. See, this is where bomb jumping is not super fun, but stealthily better than GoldenEye 64. Alright. I think I got it on Xbox 360. I'll have to give that version a try, because I do want to play it. I just don't know that I could ever go back to N64 controls. Or... The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. What has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when the water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. So I also really like this game because, like, Samus gets a chance to really hear the words of her people. Which is not something that happens very often in this. Oh, here we go. I think I can... Oh, I know one thing I can get. Maybe. I'll go for it. Then I should go to that one too. Try. No, I think it was back there. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna do some minor explorations. I'm glad I went the way that I did, because otherwise I would have missed out on that energy tank. Which is not fun. The enemies. Then this one first. Jump, 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 missiles. Nope, there's one more. There's a weird buzzing in this room, and I'm not seeing any war wasps. You guys hear that too? Not really sure what that is. I'm just gonna get out of here. Now that mini boss is now a regular enemy, which I don't care. This. Or rather, I can find the secrets. And blow up his butt. Sputnik. Boost ball to get through that. Alright, I'll round up the last little bit that I need and then I'll head to the next area. Yeah, I'm mostly back where I was when I was on the frigate, minus the grappling beam, which is good. Not good that I don't have the grappling beam, but good that I have everything else. There we go. Water. Don't think I can get through this area yet. I'll double check. Yeah, nope. I need the grappling beam to get through here, so heading back. I've actually seen some fan art like that, with Samus wearing basically the Hylian Knight uniform and Link trying to operate a hand. Not sure where I saw that though, so. Check. Bam, 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 bam. Come on. There you go. This. I'll be coming back to this area at some point, because there's something else I need from here, but unfortunately I can't get it until I get the certain exploration item, so... That's gonna be cool. I'm starting to get a little impatient. I'm just like, I just want to keep going. Why am I going this way? I just realized I am doing something I completely do not need to do. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I know this isn't necessarily the most exciting thing. But I swear I'm having fun! Chaboom. Chaboom. Come to me, my pretties. Come on. Come on, stop moving. Jump, jump, jump. And jump again. Oh, the jump. How's that blocked off again? Jerks. Oh, I think I just remembered something. I don't think I can get back this way. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Nope, I can't get back this way. The boss actually blocked it off. Okay. That is my bad. I totally forgot that that was a thing that happened. Okay, jumping down. Alright, we're gonna have to go a shortcut way. I say shortcut, but now it's like the only way to get through. Alright. Back this way. I'm ignoring you, beetles. I just want to get going. Ignoring you too, wasps. Can't really ignore you guys, unfortunately. Ah, that guy had some dodging moves. Alright, back through here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Come on. Welcome to the world's worst speedrun of Metroid Prime. Alright. Now on to the next area. Oh. Alright. And I'm just gonna jump all the way down. Don't take fall damage. Okay, fair, fair. I actually haven't looked up to see if anyone's tried to do like any sort of speedruns for this game. I just know that like for the most part it would be one of those speedruns that relies primarily on glitches, and I don't know, I'm not super into those type of speedruns. I mean, they're fun, they're fascinating to see who finds like what to work with, but I don't know.
Recording.
My favorite speedruns to do are always the ones within... Let's go. This is music from Super Metroid, Lower Norfair, which was essentially the Ridley version, or Ridley area of Zero Mission.
Recording to logbook. Recording to queue.
No, come back up. Come on. There you go. There we go. Oh, also, Alyssa and Josh, I don't think you guys were here for the last stream. Adam and I want to do a Resident Evil co-op stream together, so it should be fun. I think we decided on Resident Evil 6, so... Holy what? For Metroid Prime? That just is absurd. They have to use exploits, because I cannot even imagine. that is just absurd. I cannot. I mean, good on them for doing it, but jeez Louise. Like I'm already over that, and I don't even have like 10% of the items in this game. Oh, are you talking the DLC? The DLC with the mansion? Because that one is 5. I really like that one, but... Oh, maybe you're talking... Zero? Does Zero have co-op? I know it has 2 characters they have to control, but I don't think it has co-op. I don't know. What is Resident Evil? I don't know. One thing that I do want them to do with Metroid at some points is they did it a little bit in Fusion, which we'll get to, but I would really love to see a horror game in Metroid, because they keep teasing it. They keep teasing a horror Metroid game. In terms of, well, I'm in the lava. Jump and jump. But like the beginning of this feels somewhat horror-esque. Fusion has a lot of horror elements. Prime 2 has some horror elements, but like I would love to see a full-fledged, straight-up Metroid horror game, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Some horror in here. Maybe not. Maybe I am 100% wrong. I am 100% wrong. There until I get space jump. I'll just do the jumps. They'll speed things up. Jump. If it was Metroid themed, hell yeah. God, I love the Metroid lore. I think it would be a lot of fun. So the only thing unfortunate about the Magmore Caverns is that it isn't really an area as much as it's a byway to the other areas, but we're gonna enter one of my absolute favorite areas of this game. It's the Phendrana Drifts, and I love this area. It's so cool. Genuinely not trying to make a pun off of the ice. No, and actually, I'm gonna pause and explain this a little bit because I want to. It's a good time for a water break. I actually really like horror games. The problem for me is getting through them because I have such a visceral flight or fight reaction to them, and most of the time it's veered toward the flight side of things, and I know I can turn them off and I know that they can go away, and that is just what absolutely makes me want to do. But I love the lore. At some point I'm gonna do, for the stream, I'm gonna do Evil Within and Evil Within 2. I love the story of the Evil Within games. I really want Evil Within 3 to come out. And same with Resident Evil. I love the different viruses. I love how Umbrella is usually the reason behind everything. At least somewhat related to the reason behind everything. I love the lore of horror games. It's just like, and Dead Space. I know a lot of the lore of Dead Space. I just can't get through those games. So I usually have to watch someone else play or glean it from like wikis and stuff, because it's so hard for me to get through. But if you were to present to me a horror Metroid game, I would play that in an instant, because it would be it'd be so good. So good. Anyway, let's continue on. Because there's so many elements that are in place for it too. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces of music in Metroid. Yep. I need a beam.
Recording to logbook.
I don't think any of these hold any. Oh, it was worth double checking. Let's continue on. And once we get past a certain point, I will actually describe one of my most terrified moments I've ever had in a video game in this game. Because as one of my friends from high school, Troy, can attest, I absolutely flip my shit. Oh, okay. That's right. Something. This? Yep, it's that. Jump. No, jump. Jump. Yeah, that would be so much fun. Because again, going back to the whole, this is based on at least partially aliens. Like the fact that they haven't gone with a full horror game seems like they're missing out on an opportunity. And I get it. Like it's this is more sci-fi action than sci-fi horror, but. Now for some of my least favorite enemies in this game. Baby Shigas. They are handsome looking fellas, aren't they? Here is a one-time only enemy scan. It's not these guys.
Recording to logbook.
Come on, jump out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So you'll also notice, what's this stuff? This doesn't look like normal ice. Could be important. It's very important. Not necessarily right now, but to the plot in general. Just gotta get past these guys because I haven't hurt them yet. Ah, yes. Come on. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Some more lore. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of a despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple, and the cipher itself, prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? The answer is yes and no. The artifacts become important later on, and for the most part, it actually does serve as, like, things could be way worse on Tallon IV, which is kind of weird to say, but, like, it really could. But yeah, it's like the damage is kind of already done, and there are already deposits of the great poison, which we shall see more of soon. Ooh, I forgot I got this before I got the wave beam. Oh, no. Back up. Exactly. Oh, more lore.
Recruiting to logbook.
So many creatures suffered beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. That's me! Am I praying enough? I feel like I'm doing something. Take over. Nope, here we go. Yes, nope. Try jumping down here. I don't think I can get there from here, but maybe I'm wrong. this thing. Oh! There we go. That's better. I was like, I can't jump up to that platform. And I couldn't. Need to make the platforms come to me. So if you remember correctly, in Zero Mission, we had the speed booster. They couldn't do the speed booster in this game, so what we got instead was the boost ball. Which I'm kind of torn on because it has good points and bad points, but it is kind of fun. It's basically like you kind of do like skating, like skateboard skating, but with a morph ball, which can be fun. Destroy these guys. Nope. All right. Like these guys, they're not good. Where else? SDX. No, okay, here we go. Wonder who that could be. Just reminding you why we're here, guys. Need to beat up Ridley. Oh, stop, stop, stop. There we go. Oh, one of my finest moments. Are you even going the right way? No, I think I'm heading the wrong way. Alright, well. Try to get through this as quickly as I can. Take all the damage. That's my punishment. One second, guys. So. I need to get over here. Let me see if I can. Good boy. This is what I get for talking a lot of shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm so good at this game. Now I'm like, oh, where do I go? Well, let's head back to make more caverns. Maybe there's something. Let's see. Alright, so I've been playing for about 2 hours now. It's not bad. How much longer do you guys want to keep watching? Like, is this about a good point to start breaking off, or... Let me know. I could keep playing for a while, to be honest. These games are my happy place. And honestly, if I keep going the wrong way for a while, the game will give me a hint as like, hey, Bozo, there's something over here you should check out. That's fun. Don't remember. I think I can. Oh yeah, I just gotta be careful. Alright, see you, Adam. Have fun. Alright, well, I guess the other question I should ask is, do you think it would be better if I started playing earlier in the day? Like if I started playing around noon? Because this is gonna be a long playthrough. We only do it in 2-hour sessions. This could go on for a very long time. So if I start at noon, we could get more like 4-hour sessions in. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Okay. Yep. I think I'm going the right way now. But I also don't know if, like, the earlier start time would be good for everyone. Okay. Cool. Whatever is interesting for you guys. I don't know if the shorter sessions are fun. I don't know whether it's like, oh yeah, I finally just got going. I'm still figuring this out. I'm still figuring out exactly what I want to do with Twitch. So it's important to me that you guys be honest about what you want. I think I'm almost back to a good stopping spot, so. Actually, yeah, I think I know the last thing I'll do, and then we will stop it for the day. So now we have this. Forgot those guys jumped up. And I'm doing this really poorly, but there we go. No, absolutely. Like, guys, I'm doing this for myself, but I'm also doing this for you because I want you guys to have fun. I want to have fun, and whatever is like the really good middle ground on that, that's what I want to go for. So, all right, this will be the last thing I do. There is also a way to sequence break and get that early. I don't know how to do it personally. Yeah, now I can double jump, which is very important in this game. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I think we'll call it there. So, my hand's free. Alright everyone, thank you so much for coming out for this Metroid Monday, Metroidvania Monday. So for today we have officially accomplished getting through the prologue, getting through the first area's boss, and getting into the later areas. We've seen approximately, let's see, three-fifths of the areas of this game. We haven't seen all of them, obviously. There's a lot of area to explore. There's a lot of gameplay that we have left. But that's what's fun. That's what's really good about this game. There's a lot of backtracking, but I don't think you guys will mind that. And I'm just watching the rain now. I love the rain. So yeah, so next week I'll be back. I'll be continuing Metroid Prime until someone says like, hey, play something else. We want to see something else for a little bit. But for now, we'll continue with Metroid Prime until I beat the game, and then we'll go from there. So again, thank you so much for coming out. This has been Metroidvania Monday with the Duke of Voices. I will be back Friday, 2 p.m. with something to play. I'm not entirely sure what. I don't think I'll do Punch-Out again. I think I got as far as I really want to in that game. But we'll see where I go. It could be really fun to do something different. So, if we want to... I'll try to figure out some way to do a poll. I'll try to figure out games that I can play that would be good for a shorter session on Friday and put up a poll. So keep an eye on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page, and I will try to put the poll somewhere out there. Probably on Twitch just to keep everything centralized, but otherwise, yeah, it'll be somewhere out there. We'll figure it out. We'll get something done. And it could be a lot of fun to figure out where we're going to go with that. So if you have any suggestions, there is the suggestion box down below. Please leave any game suggestions you want. Depending on what I have, I may or may not play it. But please leave comments. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on all of those social medias. I'm Duke of Voices on every single one of them. So if you find Duke of Voices, it's me. Other than that, thank you again so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Stay safe, and have a good night.